Brace yourself because this tea is straight up explosive. Claressa Shields really thought she had it all locked in: love, loyalty, and a solid future with Papoose. She believed every sweet word, every promise, every public smile he flashed her way. But what looked like picture-perfect romance on social media was hiding something way darker and way colder than anyone could imagine. Allegedly, while Claressa was busy dreaming about forever, Papoose was out here running a slick double game.
I love him. I love having his support, you know what I'm saying? His support is like very, very different from what I've had in the past, and how he speaks to me and stuff is very different. There you go.
He was spotted celebrating Remy Ma's birthday and spending time with her family again, and not just once. Meanwhile, Claressa thought they were building a future together, completely unaware of the storm brewing behind her back. Now the streets are buzzing with talk that Remy Ma is reportedly pregnant, and get this, leaked documents allegedly show that Papoose is the father. This betrayal? Massive. Nobody saw this level of disloyalty coming, and the scandal doesn't stop there. Rumor has it that Papoose and Remy Ma were even using Claressa's money to fund their own lifestyle, while she believed she was investing in real love. That's wild. Claressa's dream turned out to be a setup, a trap for heartbreak that hit harder than anyone expected. And you know who's having a field day with all this? 50 Cent. He's clowning, exposing, and dragging Claressa's blind love for everyone to see. He's been saying it from the jump. Papoose is a player, an opportunist, and a straight-up cheater. Now Claressa's trust is shattered, her image tangled in the middle of a messy storm of betrayal and scandal. This isn't just gossip, this is chaos unfolding in real time. This whole situation is pure heartbreak, an emotional storm of lies, shock, and pain. It's like watching a real-life tragedy unfold right before our eyes. And guess what? The story isn't slowing down one bit. The receipts keep dropping, and each one hits harder than the last. Claressa Shields might have been caught off guard, but now the world's tuned in, watching every single twist blow up online. So strap in, because this isn't your average celebrity drama. This is the kind that shakes everything fans thought they knew.
I want to have 2 more fights this year. Then after that, take off a little bit of time, maybe have a kid or something, and then come back and fight some more.
Claressa Shields, once walking tall with pride, strength, and love in her heart, is now trapped in a nightmare that she never saw coming. She trusted him, the one man she thought would never betray her. But allegedly, Papoose turned that trust into his greatest weapon. What looked like a fairy tale romance was really a cold, calculated setup. Behind that flawless image was a mask, one hiding betrayal, greed, and deceit. While Claressa was out there celebrating milestones, smiling for cameras, and sharing couple goals moments, Papoose was allegedly living a double life. Christmas? Her daughter Reminisce Mackenzie's birthday? Reports say those special moments weren't spent with Claressa, but with Remy Ma. That's chilling. Every cute photo, every post, every sweet word now looks fake, just props in a carefully built illusion. And the craziest part? The storm isn't even close to being over. This drama's only getting messier.
Doesn't mean I'm not going to have time for the other kids, but it does mean that I have a new baby and I have to focus and give that baby my undivided.
A leaked pregnancy report just shook the internet, allegedly confirming that Remy Ma is expecting again, and the child is Papoose's. This isn't just gossip. Reports claim there are actual documents verifying the whole situation, laying out every detail of this wild betrayal. The man Claressa Shields once called her love, her partner, her future, was allegedly living a lie right under her nose. And you already know who didn't stay quiet about that. 50 Cent. He jumped right in, using interviews and sharp social media posts to tear the whole situation wide open. He's been clowning Claressa's blind trust, saying she fell for a man whose playboy behavior and shady moves were obvious from day one. 50's been warning everyone that Papoose's intentions were never pure, and now everything he said is playing out in real time.
The light-skinned girls who think they just so pretty, and just because they born light-skinned that they just all that they can come up with shit.
Claressa's world, once full of trust and bright hopes, is now completely shattered. Every loving moment, every promise, every memory suddenly feels fake, like it was all part of a performance meant to keep her fooled. That's devastating. And it gets worse. Allegedly, money was involved in this whole betrayal too. Reports claim that Papoose and Remy Ma were using Claressa's resources to fund their own lifestyle. The money she thought was going towards shared goals, a future together, was allegedly being used to pay their bills, cover expenses, and build a life she was never part of. Every dollar, every gesture now looks like part of a carefully crafted lie. The image she had of Papoose completely shattered. What once looked like loyalty, love, and devotion has reportedly turned out to be nothing but smoke and mirrors. The emotional weight of this entire scandal is unreal. Claressa Shields isn't just heartbroken. She's living through a public storm of humiliation and betrayal. Fans are reacting in real time, dissecting every update, every leaked photo, and every new document that seems to confirm her worst fears. Social media is on fire right now, and Claressa's pain has become everybody's business. And right in the middle of it all, 50 Cent is still turning up the pressure. His non-stop commentary, paired with that leaked pregnancy certificate allegedly confirming Papoose's child with Remy Ma, has turned this heartbreak into a full-blown public disaster. Claressa's private grief isn't private anymore. Every tear, every post, every look gets analyzed and torn apart online. It's brutal. But the betrayal goes even deeper than just emotional damage. Reports claim Papoose's opportunism wasn't limited to playing with her heart. It allegedly extended into financial manipulation too. Insiders say he used her trust to gain access to her money, resources, and influence for his own gain. That's wild. According to what's being reported, this web of lies spans emotional deception, secret affairs, and financial exploitation, all hidden behind a carefully crafted image of happy couple perfection. Every photo op, every red carpet, every smiling post online was allegedly part of a performance to cover up the truth.
Now, Claressa Shields, once a symbol of power and pride, is left facing the ultimate betrayal. The man she loved, the one she built dreams with, allegedly built a whole other life with another woman, and now there's reportedly a child involved. This isn't just personal heartbreak anymore, it's a cultural shockwave, a painful reminder that even love can be weaponized, and trust can turn into the sharpest blade of all. This revelation has hit like a digital earthquake, the kind that shakes timelines, explodes comment sections, and keeps everyone glued to their screens. Fans, followers, and even casual onlookers are stunned as Claressa Shields' private heartbreak turns into a viral storm that refuses to die down. Between the leaked receipts, non-stop social media debates, and 50 Cent's unapologetic commentary, this whole mess has become one of the most talked-about sagas online. This isn't your typical breakup. It's a masterclass in how trust can crumble and love can twist into betrayal the moment the cameras stop flashing. Each rumor, each screenshot, each insider report builds the image of a relationship that looked flawless, but was apparently built on lies and manipulation. What once felt like a fairy tale has collapsed into a nightmare for everyone to see, and Claressa's heartbreak is playing out in real time for millions. Allegedly, Papoose was living double, balancing flashy appearances, family moments, and quiet secrets like it was a game. Reports claim he controlled everything, the money, the public image, even how Claressa was portrayed, all to keep his cover intact. That's a level of deceit that leaves people speechless. What the world is witnessing isn't just the end of a romance, it's a web of betrayal unraveling piece by piece. Every event, Every photo, every sweet caption now feels like part of a cover-up for something much darker. Claressa's trust is in ruins, her heart shattered, and her story has turned into a lesson about how public love can hide private chaos. And just when it seems like it can't get any worse, boom! Reports drop about Remy Ma's secret pregnancy, allegedly backed up by leaked paperwork. That's the final dagger in this emotional storm. With 50 Cent's relentless exposure keeping the heat on full blast, this scandal isn't fading anytime soon. Claressa's heartbreak, her pain, and the twisted truth behind it all have become unforgettable, raw, shocking, and impossible to ignore.
My best friend, I talk to him about everything, you know, and when like the time is right, you know, people want details of how long.
The courtroom of public opinion is ruthless, and right now, Claressa Shields is standing in the middle of it with the whole world watching. Every move, every past moment, every leaked message is being picked apart online like evidence in a trial. Her heartbreak, once private and raw, has turned into a cultural event, a viral storm that blends tragedy, scandal, and non-stop gossip in a way only celebrity life can deliver. Allegedly, Papoose's choices left Claressa not just betrayed, but exposed, emotionally wrecked, and financially played. And then there's Remy Ma. Her rumored pregnancy and those secret celebrations reportedly took this whole situation from dramatic to explosive. What started as whispers has now turned into a whirlwind of betrayal, heartbreak, and social media chaos. Nobody saw it spiraling this far. Claressa, a woman who once led with love, loyalty, and pure faith, is now facing an emotional reckoning that's unfolding in front of millions. Each new revelation hits harder than the last, adding more shock and pain to an already blazing fire of viral drama. And the craziest part? The story's still developing. New details keep dropping, keeping fans and gossip pages locked in like it's a real-life soap opera. The storm hasn't slowed down, it's only gotten wilder. The layers of betrayal Claressa's been forced to confront cut way deeper than just heartbreak. They've shaken the very core of her trust, her public image, and even her personal dignity. Now, as the world watches, her story has become the ultimate spectacle, a mix of pain, scandal, and manipulation that shows just how brutal fame can really be. With Papoose sitting right at the center of all this chaos, the picture being painted is wild, a man allegedly living two lives like a pro. Sources close to the situation claim he was a master of deception, keeping one version of himself shining in the public eye while secretly building a whole different life behind closed doors. The moments Claressa thought were full of love and loyalty were apparently nothing more than part of his carefully crafted illusion. Every dinner out, every smiling photo, every perfectly timed social media post now looks suspicious, all allegedly part of his act to convince Claressa and the entire world that their relationship was solid. While Claressa was busy planning their future, reportedly discussing shared finances, joint appearances, and building that power couple image, Papoose was allegedly running around keeping ties not only with Remy Ma, but with other secret connections no one ever saw coming. That's cold. Then came the bombshell, the leaked pregnancy certificate allegedly confirming Remy Ma's pregnancy. That one document flipped everything upside down and sent shockwaves across the celebrity world. Claressa was hit with the painful truth. Her trust had been manipulated, and her love had been used like a pawn in a game she never agreed to play. Fans went wild, flooding social media with reactions and opinions, turning her heartbreak into a global spectacle. Online, it became impossible to escape. Every rumor, every screenshot, every leaked message got magnified 100 times over. The internet turned into a digital microscope, dissecting her emotions and analyzing every move. And the money angle made it all even worse. Reports allege that Papoose wasn't just unfaithful, but that he also used Claressa's resources to maintain his secret life. From covering Remy's expenses to funding appearances meant to keep up his image, it said he kept Claressa in the dark the entire time. This isn't just betrayal, it's manipulation on a whole nother level. People close to Claressa Shields are allegedly saying she's completely broken, struggling to wrap her head around how someone she loved so deeply could pull off such a detailed betrayal. It's one thing to be hurt in private, but to have that pain exposed for the whole world to watch, that's another level entirely. And of course, 50 Cent didn't hold back. His non-stop commentary didn't just highlight her heartbreak, it piled on the humiliation. He's been clowning her for trusting a man whose opportunistic moves were apparently no secret. That's cold.
The emotional damage here runs deep. Allegedly, Claressa tried holding on, hoping that maybe Papoose's love was real, that maybe all the talk was just gossip. She took every smile, every message, every little gesture as proof that he still cared, but the evidence said otherwise. Those leaked documents, insider reports, and viral screenshots painted a completely different picture, one that looked like pure, calculated exploitation. Her heartbreak stopped being private the second the internet got involved. What was once love now looked like a well-crafted illusion. Each new revelation ripped another layer off the fantasy she thought was real, leaving the world to see that her forever might have been nothing more than a setup. Insiders reportedly said the emotional toll hit her hard. Moments of disbelief, tears, confronting those close to her, even doubting her own instincts. That's real pain right there. Online, reactions blew up instantly. Fans flooded the comments with support, shock, and outrage, demanding answers and defending her name. Others couldn't believe how deep the alleged deception went, emotionally, financially, and personally. The narrative shifted fast, from a simple heartbreak to one of the biggest scandals in celebrity circles. Claressa found herself caught in the center of it all, forced to face betrayal, public exposure, and alleged manipulation on every front, all at once. Reports are claiming that Papoose's secret moves, from private meetups to hidden celebrations with Remy Ma, were all part of a carefully organized plan to keep everything under wraps. Every detail was reportedly plotted out to perfection, making sure Claressa Shields stayed completely in the dark until those leaks dropped and blew the whole thing wide open. The scale of this alleged betrayal is shocking. From private parties disguised as harmless hangouts to social media photos crafted to look innocent and even financial transactions masked to seem legit, it all painted the illusion of loyalty that never truly existed. Then came 50 Cent, and when he stepped into the mix, the situation exploded even more. He didn't just expose the scandal, he made it viral. Using sharp humor and heavy mockery, 50 spotlighted Claressa's blind trust and Papoose's alleged opportunism for everyone to see. His posts and interviews turned the story from heartbreak to headline entertainment, suggesting that Claressa's pain could have been avoided if she'd listened to the warnings he dropped long ago. Fans were stunned, though many claimed they'd seen the signs. "We always knew he was a player," people wrote online, as leaks and public reports seemed to back up every rumor. The tragedy in all this is undeniable. Claressa's love for Papoose was said to be real, deep, and genuine, yet it became the very weapon used against her. According to reports, her heartbreak runs far deeper than just romance. It's about realizing that the life she thought she was building, emotionally, financially, and publicly, was built on lies. The moment Remy Ma's alleged pregnancy was revealed, it was like every hidden fear and buried doubt came crashing down at once. The truth she tried so hard not to see was suddenly right there, undeniable, painful, and devastating. This whole situation goes way beyond ordinary celebrity gossip. It's straight up a case study in manipulation, betrayal, and emotional destruction.
Every layer of Papoose's alleged deceit, the secret pregnancy, the hidden relationships, the financial schemes, builds a story that's left Claressa Shields standing in the center of a public trial over her private heartbreak. It's raw, it's messy, and it's got the whole internet watching every move. Allegedly, the mix of leaked paperwork, insider tips, and viral social media evidence has turned Claressa into both a symbol of sympathy and a topic of viral fascination. People can't stop talking about her pain, and 50 Cent's non-stop exposure only keeps the spotlight brighter. With each new leak and every shocking update, the story just gets deeper, messier, and more heartbreaking. Those close to her reportedly describe her grief as overwhelming, a painful mix of sadness, betrayal, and anger toward the man she thought she could trust more than anyone. Reports claim that Papoose's alleged double life didn't just humiliate Claressa, it ignited a firestorm across social media, sparking outrage, debates, and non-stop media coverage. This isn't just another breakup, it's one of the biggest celebrity betrayals in recent memory. Every alleged financial move, every secret meetup, every charming smile now looks like a bigger plan, a setup designed to keep Claressa believing in a loyalty that wasn't real. And the emotional weight? It's heavy. Her heartbreak, once private, has been dragged into the spotlight, turned into a viral phenomenon. The mix of betrayal, leaked pregnancy reports, financial manipulation, and 50 Cent's ruthless mockery has created a media storm that won't quit. Claressa's image and emotions are being dissected in real time, leaving her reputation shaken and her spirit tested like never before. The depth of Claressa Shields' heartbreak is massive, and with the exposure of alleged secret pregnancies and financial manipulation, her story has turned into one of the biggest celebrity betrayals in recent memory. What's unfolding isn't just personal pain, it's a public reckoning where trust, love, and loyalty were allegedly used against her like weapons. The emotional wreckage left behind is heartbreaking, and the whole world is watching it unfold in real time. The viral impact has been explosive. Fan reactions, non-stop social media debates, and endless commentary have guaranteed that this scandal won't fade anytime soon. Every leak, every insider claim, and every shocking update keeps pushing the story further, making Claressa's heartbreak an emotional spectacle that has captured global attention. The betrayal, the manipulation, and the exposure, it's all bigger than anyone ever expected.
Allegedly, the true scale of Papoose's deception started to unravel piece by piece, revealing hidden moves, double dealings, and emotional mind games that left Claressa blindsided. The leaked pregnancy tied to Remy Ma was only the surface. Sources say there's even more behind the scenes. Behind closed doors, Papoose allegedly maintained a double life so carefully built that even people close to him had no clue how deep his opportunism ran. Those in Claressa's circle reportedly describe her as broken, trying to make sense of how the man she loved and trusted could play her so completely. The same man she dreamed of a future with was allegedly running a performance, loyalty on the surface, manipulation underneath. That's cold. And social media? It's gone wild. Leaked documents, photos, and insider testimonies are flooding every platform, painting a vivid, heartbreaking picture of Claressa's emotional collapse. What was once seen as a powerful love story has now become a public tale of deception and loss, a brutal reminder that in the world of fame, even love can be staged. Every detail of Claressa Shields' heartbreak is playing out in full HD for the world to see. Every post broken down, every reaction picked apart, every tear analyzed and shared online. The humiliation isn't just emotional anymore, it's financial too. Reports claim that Papoose and Remy Ma allegedly used Claressa's own resources to keep their secret life going, funding private celebrations, covering personal expenses, and maintaining the image of stability while keeping Claressa completely in the dark. That's wild. What Claressa believed was real love and partnership was allegedly nothing more than a strategic setup. Her loyalty and wealth turned into tools for someone else's gain. And right in the middle of it all, 50 Cent came swinging again. With his relentless commentary and trademark sarcasm, he exposed what he called Clarissa's blind devotion, using humor and mockery to turn her private pain into a viral circus. He's been saying from day one that Papoose's intentions were never genuine, that his opportunistic behavior was an open secret everyone else saw coming. When the alleged pregnancy certificate for Remy Ma surfaced, reportedly confirming that Papoose was the father, it sealed the scandal completely. Clarissa's world came crashing down, her trust shattered, her love story destroyed, and her emotional state pushed to the edge. Fans flooded the internet with shock, outrage, and disbelief, unable to process just how deep this betrayal went. And social media made it even worse. Every comment dissected her heartbreak, every new leak confirmed another piece of the puzzle, and every reaction post amplified her pain. What was once a private tragedy turned into a viral spectacle, a heartbreaking mix of emotional devastation, financial betrayal, and public humiliation that no one could look away from. This wasn't just love gone wrong, it became one of the most unforgettable heartbreaks in celebrity culture. Allegedly, Papoose's pattern of secrecy and manipulation didn't stop at emotional betrayal. It ran way deeper. Reports claim he orchestrated secret celebrations, hidden communications, and private financial moves to keep up the illusion that everything was perfect. Every holiday, every birthday, every smile and photo posted online was allegedly part of his carefully built image of loyalty, all while hiding a completely different reality from Claressa Shields. Behind the scenes, things were far darker. Claressa, once confident and in love, was suddenly hit with the truth. The man she trusted most had turned her devotion into a weapon for his own gain. Friends close to her reportedly describe her as broken, struggling to make sense of how the man she loved and trusted could play her so completely. The emotional toll? Massive. Clarissa's world flipped upside down, leaving her reeling from the betrayal. And social media made it even worse. Every new leak, every insider report, every screenshot was torn apart by millions online. The mix of alleged secret pregnancies, financial exploitation, and 50 Cent's relentless exposure turned this heartbreak into a public storm like no other. What was once private pain became global entertainment, a tragic spectacle that people couldn't stop talking about. But out of all the chaos, a bigger conversation began to spark, one about manipulation, power, and trust in celebrity relationships. Papoose's alleged actions, the secret child, the hidden celebrations, and the financial exploitation have become a harsh example of how love can be twisted into control. Clarissa's heartbreak isn't just personal anymore. It's a wake-up call about how easily loyalty can be weaponized and how even the strongest hearts can be deceived. What's happening now serves as a powerful reminder of just how thin the line between perception and reality really is, especially when fame, money, and love are all tangled together. The scandal surrounding Claressa Shields keeps unraveling with every new leak, insider report, and online reaction, turning what was once a private heartbreak into a viral firestorm of betrayal, tragedy, and shocking revelations. Every financial move, every secret meetup, every picture-perfect public post allegedly helped build the illusion of a loyal relationship, making the eventual exposure not just shocking, but absolutely devastating. And you already know 50 Cent isn't letting this one fade quietly. His relentless commentary and trademark mockery have kept the story alive and trending, amplifying Clarissa's heartbreak while dragging Papoose's alleged opportunism into the spotlight for the entire world to see.
Allegedly, Claressa's efforts to hold on to love, trust, and loyalty were met with calculated deception instead. The deeper the leaks go, the clearer the picture becomes. This wasn't just a breakup, it was an emotional ambush. Her pain has turned into a spectacle dissected by fans, gossip outlets, and media voices who can't stop weighing in on every new twist. The leaked paperwork, reports of alleged financial misuse, and confirmation of Remy Ma's pregnancy all tie together into one massive story of betrayal that's as emotionally heavy as it is public.
Claressa's heartbreak has become more than just a celebrity scandal. It's a masterclass in manipulation and deceit, wrapped in viral chaos and heartbreak. As the story continues to unfold, one truth remains painfully clear. The man she once called her partner allegedly crafted an entire reality where she was kept blind to what was really happening. It's tragic, it's messy, and it's one story the internet just can't stop watching. Love and trust, two things meant to build a bond, were allegedly turned into weapons of secrecy, control, and manipulation. The scandal surrounding Claressa Shields has exploded far beyond anyone's imagination. And with every new leak and 50 Cent's constant exposure, the story just keeps getting bigger. Each twist, each shocking revelation, and every emotional breakdown reaches millions, turning what began as a private heartbreak into one of the most talked about public spectacles ever. The emotional chaos, the alleged financial manipulation, the secret pregnancy, and the non-stop social media exposure have all collided to create a saga of heartbreak and betrayal on a whole new level. Allegedly, Claressa is now staring down a painful truth. The love she trusted, the man she believed in, and the future she envisioned were all part of an elaborate setup. Everything she thought was real might have been carefully staged, and now the mask has fallen for the entire world to see. Fans, media outlets, and commentators are locked in, following every new update as the scandal keeps evolving. Each fresh leak adds more shock, more viral energy, and more emotional weight to a story that refuses to fade. The tragedy is clear, the heartbreak undeniable, and the viral momentum unstoppable. Allegedly, the mix of secret pregnancies, financial exploitation, and manipulative relationships has made Claressa's situation a defining moment in celebrity scandal history. The emotional damage, multiplied by the intensity of social media scrutiny and 50 Cent's aggressive commentary, has transformed her private pain into a worldwide narrative of betrayal, deception, and heartbreak. And it's not slowing down. Every leak, every insider revelation, and every public reaction keeps adding fire to the storm. Claressa's heartbreak, Papoose's alleged opportunism, and Remy Ma's rumored pregnancy remain at the center of a viral drama that's captivating millions. This isn't just gossip, it's a full-blown cultural moment that the internet just can't turn away from. Allegedly, this entire situation has become the ultimate story of love, trust, and loyalty being flipped into tools of manipulation. What started as a romance turned into a masterclass in deception, and now Claressa Shields' heartbreak has gone viral for the whole world to see. This isn't just gossip, it's a cautionary tale of how easily love can be weaponized and how quickly private pain can be turned into public entertainment. The leaks, the secrets, and the shocking revelation of Remy Ma's alleged pregnancy have turned what should have been Claressa's personal heartbreak into a massive global conversation. Every leaked message, every document, every insider tip paints the same chilling picture. This wasn't just betrayal, it was a calculated series of moves designed to blindside her completely. A love story turned into a setup, leaving Claressa devastated, exploited, and humiliated right in front of millions. Fans are furious, followers are stunned, and social media is blowing up with reactions, timelines filled with outrage, disbelief, and sympathy all at once. Each new alleged truth that surfaces feels darker and heavier than the one before, unraveling layer after layer of manipulation and betrayal. Claressa's trust was allegedly turned into a weapon, her love twisted into a tool, and her entire life used to uphold a lie she never saw coming. Now, the internet has become a virtual courtroom. Every post, every tweet, every video analyzing the drama like evidence. People are dissecting every angle. The alleged misuse of Claressa's finances to support a hidden life, the secret celebrations behind her back, and the carefully curated public image that fooled everyone. And at the center of it all, the explosive exposure of Remy Ma's alleged pregnancy, the final twist that turned heartbreak into viral history. Let's get one thing straight.
Nothing about this story is ordinary. This isn't your typical celebrity drama. This is raw emotion on full display. Heartbreak amplified, trust shattered, and deception exposed in the harshest, most public way imaginable. Every fan, every follower, every person scrolling through their feed has become part of this saga, watching as love, betrayal, and viral scandal collide in real time. And guess what? It's not over yet. The leaks, the revelations, and the emotional twists just keep coming, each one more shocking than the last. Claressa Shields' heartbreak, Papoose's alleged deception, and Remy Ma's rumored pregnancy have created a viral storm that refuses to die down. The world's tuned in, and this story is shaping up to be one that everyone will be talking about for a long time. So, keep your eyes locked on the updates, because this scandal is only getting deeper and more explosive. Watch closely, react loudly, and share your thoughts, because this isn't just entertainment, it's history in the making.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and drop a comment below. Tell us what you think about this wild story and where you think it's headed next.